Making the long trek down here from Ontario, Canada is our 2015 All-American, BFL All-American champion, Curtis Richardson. And the first question I want to know is, man, if you came down here to pre-practice, that had to be quite the trek, right?
It was a long drive. It was about 25 hours.
That's a long haul.
Yeah.
And it wasn't without you had a few bumps in the road, so to speak, on the way down here, right?
Yeah, I made it as far as Missouri and then was pulled over at a truck stop, and while I was parked, I had a tractor trailer knock my engine off the back of my boat. So it was
didn't even wake you up.
Yeah, no, I was asleep in the back. Yeah, 22 hours into the drive, and yeah, it was not what I wanted to wake up to see.
So let's lay it out for a little bit here. You made it down here in pre-practice, and what were you looking for? What were you hoping to see from Ouachita?
I'd heard a lot about the grass. I heard that might be a player, and I was excited because, I mean, at home, when we largemouth fish, it's entirely grass fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's obviously one of my strengths, and I was really looking forward to that. So far, I've got one area and some grass, but other than that, it's been a tough bite all around, but the grass, I'm not finding them real good in the grass yet. So
and
you look at it again a little bit tomorrow.
Sure. I mean, you still got time. You can still elaborate on some stuff. But as far as like the offshore stuff, the brush piles, the deep timber that have played here in the past, have you checked some of that out? And if so, how's it looked?
It's been slow everywhere, so it's hard to really get a good gauge on really what the deal is.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, I'm fishing a lot out deep. I'm kind of actually 50-50 right now.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll kind of hopefully narrow that down a little farther to which way I should go.
Now, for some of the people that may not know, a lot of in years past, we've seen a lot of guys do well here that have kind of been those, fish off the cuff kind of thing. I can just roll along. I can fish a point here, fish a brush pile. Are you that kind of angler?
Definitely. Here, I think I got one kind of pattern going. It's a grind, but I think I'm at the point now where I've seen enough that I can just kind of drive down the lake and go, that looks okay. Good, and that fits the pattern. And today I kind of proved it to myself a couple times. Pulled into some places and right away saw some fish. So that was a shallow deal. It's a real pattern. It's not just every place shallow's got these fish. So
sure, okay. And with that being the case, does it seem like something too that throughout this event, you might even be able to elaborate on something each day? Like you might get tuned into something as the day goes. You basically keep practicing through the tournament.
Yeah, I think whoever's going to win this is going to have to. I mean, unless you got a lot of real good brush piles out there somewhere that I can't find, yeah, I think you're going to have to kind of make it up as you go and adjust.
Now, with 1 day of practice left, do you still feel like there's things you wish you had an extra day to look at, or do you feel like you're kind of on par with where you'd like to have your practice?
I think with 1 day left, I think I'm sitting I'm pretty content right now. I mean, I wish I had another 2 weeks, but
right.
But I think with one more day, I'm ready to get this thing going. I mean, the more practice, the better. But
sure,
I'm pretty content right now.
Well, right on, man. It sounds kind of promising. A little glimmer of hope compared to some of the other guys we've heard. Thanks for talking to us, Curtis, and good luck, man.
Thanks.